Yes, it is. W. Rabbit. It's rather unusual for a rabbit to live in a house. Seems to be running messages for a rabbit. Yes, here they are. I know something interesting is sure to happen whenever I eat or drink anything. So I'll just see what this bottle does. I do hope it'll make me large again. I'm quite tired of being such a tiny little thing. But really, there isn't much room to grow anymore in here. Oh! Goodness, that's quite enough. I hope I shan't grow any more. As it is, I can't get out of the door, so I can do no more whatever happens.
Mary Ann, fetch me my gloves this instant. Then I'll go round and get in at the window.
That you won't.
Pat, where are you?
Sure, I'm here then. Digging for apples, I'm breaking up soil, 'cause I know that I'll find apples.
Digging for apples, indeed. Come and get me out of this.
Oh, I'm coming to your rescue, Your Honor.
Come on, come.
What are you up to?
Now tell me, Pat, what is that in the window?
Sure, 'tis an arm, Your Honor.
An arm, you goose? Whoever saw an arm as big as that? Why, it fills the whole window.
Sure it does, Your Honor, but 'tis an arm for all that.
Well, it has no business in there. Go and take it away.
Sure, I don't like it, Your Honor, at all.
Do as I tell you, you coward.
Look out, Your Honor! Oh, Your Honor! You've gone and done it again! You've destroyed me cucumbers! Darn! Dear!
Take it.
I wonder what they'll do next.
Pull yourself together. We've got to have a plan of action.
They're up to something.
Where's the ladder? Bill, Mick, come here.
Oh.
Come here.
Fetch it here, lad. That's the spirit.
Look at this arm.
Put it up against this corner, then.
No, tie it up first. Tie it up.
All
Up
right,
to the
all
Bill.
right.
Go on, then. Will the roof hold him, Your Honor?
Mind that loose slate.
Here it comes! Head below!
Ow! Who did that?
It was Bill up on the roof, I fancy, Your Honor.
Bill, you must go down the chimney.
Now, shan't you do it, Mick? Oh, that's what I want you in.
Bill must go down.
Oh, no.
Down the chimney.
Bill, the master said you have to go down the chimney.
Bill must do it.
Oh, so Bill's got to come down the chimney, has he? Well, we'll see.
I don't think you can let Bill go
I
down
think
there,
I
Your
can
Honor.
kick a little. This is Bill. Oh!
There goes Bill, flying with tremendous skill.
He's had a nasty shock, no doubt.
Oh, hurry, get that brandy out. Hold up his head. Give him some brandy.
Don't! choking.
What was it, me old fella?
So that's Phil.
What happened to you? Tell us all about it.
Well, I hardly know.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, I'm better now. But I'm a deal too flustered to tell. All I know is everything's as nice as pie. Suddenly, I'm in the sky. It's nice to be back here on land. But what's me tail doing in me hand?
Ah, never mind me old fella.
Oh.
We'll have to burn the house down.
If you do, I'll set Dinah on you.
Pat, a barrel full of pebbles will do to begin with.
Go on, now, take good in, sir. Go on, now, push your foot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll put a stop to this.
Push some more.
This is?
Another shot. That's Oh, what? There you are. You I think that's got rid of her, sir.
A person boy thinks she's got him. She's scared to come out. That one must have hit her, though. I must have hit her. You are not in charge, sir. I'm in charge. This is my house. It's my room.
If I eat one, it's sure to make some change in my size. As it can't possibly make me larger, it must make me smaller, I suppose.
I know what I'm doing. There's no need to tell me anything. We have my plan back to kids. You will go out to one side of the
Oh,
house.
thank
and
goodness.
But when I say run, run. But quick to start with. Go on. There she goes. Come on.
Your Honor. Which way did she go, sir?
There, this way.
There she
Now the next thing is to find my way into that lovely garden. Yes, I think that will be the best plan. In the meantime, I think I'll try and sing How Doth the Little Busy Bee, if I can remember the words. How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spreads his claws and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. I'm sure those were not the right words. It's quite obvious I've changed. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday.
Then who are you? I repeat, who are you?
I hardly know, sir. Just at present.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself, I'm afraid, sir, because I'm not myself, you see.
I don't see.
I can't put it more clearly, for I can't understand it myself. And being so many sizes in a day is very confusing.
It isn't.
Well, perhaps you haven't found it so yet, but when you have to turn into a chrysalis, you will someday, you know, and then after that into a butterfly. I should think you'll feel it a little queer, won't you?
Not a bit.
It would feel very queer to me.
Who are you?
I think you ought to tell me who you are first.
Why? Come back. I've something important to say. Keep your temper.
Is that all?
No. So you think you're changed, do you?
I'm afraid I am, sir. I can't remember things as I used to.
What kind of thing?
Well, I've tried to sing How Doth the Little Busy Bee, but it all came out different.
It was wrong from beginning to end. What size do you want to be?
Well, I'd like to be a little larger, sir, if you don't mind. 3 inches is such a wretched height to be.
It's a very good height indeed.
But I'm not used to it.
You'll get used to it in time. One side will make you grow taller. The other side will make you grow shorter.
One side of what? The other side of what?
Of the mushroom.
How strange. I wonder where it could have gone. Now, which is which? To do is to get into that beautiful garden. But how is that to be done? I wonder. What a curious sign, it's very misleading. Wonder if it's worth proceeding. Very strange, very queer. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I do believe they live in the same house. But I'll just call and say, how do you do? And ask them the way out of the wood. I suppose they've each got Tweedle on the back of the collar.
If you think we're waxworks, you ought to pay, you know. Waxworks weren't made to be looked at for nothing, nohow. Contrariwise, if you think we're alive, you ought to speak.
I'm sure I'm very sorry.
I know what you're thinking, but it isn't so, nohow. Contrariwise, if it was so, it might be, but as it isn't, it ain't.
I was thinking which is the best way out of this wood. It's getting so dark. Would you tell me, please? First boy.
Nohow.
Next boy?
Contrariwise, you've begun wrong. The first thing in a visit is to say, how do you do, and shake hands.
not much tired.
Nohow, so much obliged.
Now, would you please tell me which way leads out of the wood? For really, it's coming on very dark. Do you think it's going to rain?
No, at least not under here, nohow.
But it may rain outside.
It may, if it chooses. We've no objection, contrariwise.
Selfish things.
Do you see that?
It's only a rattle. Quite old and broken.
It's spoilt, of course.
You needn't be so angry about it.
But it's new, I tell you. I bought it yesterday. My nice new rattle! Of course, you agree to have a battle. I suppose so. Only she must help us to dress up, you know. Do I look pale underneath my helmet?
Well, yes, a little.
I'm very brave generally, only today I happen to have a headache. And I've got the toothache. I'm far worse than you.
Well, then you'd better not fight today.
Oh, we must have a bit of a battle. What's the time now? 4:30. Let's fight till 6 and then have dinner.
And all about a rattle.
I wouldn't have minded so much if it hadn't been a new one. Stand aside. And let's begin.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee agreed to have a battle. For Tweedledum and Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. What a thick black cloud it is!
It's getting as dark as it can be! And darker!
Why, I do believe it's got wings!
It's a crow!
It'll never get me here! Just then flew down a monstrous crow, as black as a Toblerone, which frightened both the heroes so they quite forgot their quarrel. I wish that crow hadn't flapped its wings so. It made quite a hurricane in the wood. Now, who is that? Whoever lives here, I wonder.
For the Duchess an invitation from the Queen to play croquet.
From the Queen, an invitation for the Duchess to play croquet.
no use in knocking. And that for two reasons. First, because I'm on the same side of the door as you are. Secondly, because they're making so much noise inside, no one could possibly hear you.
Well, please then, how am I to get in?
I shall sit here until tomorrow. Or next day, maybe.
How am I to get in?
Are you to get in at all? That's the first question, you know.
It's really dreadful the way all the creatures argue. It's enough to drive one crazy.
I shall sit here on and off for days and days and days.
But what am I to do?
Anything you like.
Oh, there's no use in talking to him. He's perfectly idiotic. Oh, there's certainly too much pepper in that soup. Please, would you tell me why your cat grins from ear to ear like that?
It's a Cheshire cat, and that's why. Pig!
Well, I didn't know that Cheshire cats always grinned. In fact, I didn't know that cats could grin.
They all can, and most of them do.
I don't know of any that do.
You don't know much, and that's a fact.
Oh, please mind what you're doing. Oh, there goes his precious nose.
If everybody minded their own business, the world would go round a good deal faster than it does.
Which would not be an advantage. Just think what work it would make with the day and night. You see, the Earth takes 24 hours to turn round on its axis.
Talking of axes, top of the head.
24 hours, I think, or is it 12?
Don't bother me. I never could abide figures. Speak roughly to your little boy and beat him when he sneezes. He only does it to annoy because he knows it teases. Wow, wow, wow. I speak severely to my boy and beat him when he sneezes, for he can thoroughly enjoy the pepper when he sneezes. Wow, wow, wow. Here, you may nurse it for a bit if you like. I've got to go and get ready to play croquet with the Queen.
If I don't take this child away, they'll kill it in a day or so. Wouldn't it be murder to leave it behind? Don't grunt. That's not at all a proper way of expressing yourself. I do believe your little nose is very turned up. More like a snout than a real nose. And your eyes are extremely small for a baby. And no tears either, even though you're sobbing. If you're going to turn into a pig, my dear, I'll have nothing more to do with you. Mind now, what am I going to do with this creature when I get it home? It's more like a pig than a baby. Oh my, will it sleep in a cot or sleep in a stall? There's no mistake, it is a pig.